What's going on, beautiful people? Mornings with Lee Hammock. What is going on? Y'all, goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Had some thoughts. I had some thoughts about how you do not need to know the answer to everything. So many people get it into their heads, get it into their minds that they need to know the answer to everything before they leave a toxic relationship or before they go no contact, before they cut off contact with their toxic, narcissistic, abusive ex or parent or whoever it is in the situation. Yeah, you don't need to know. Like one of the kind of new tenets of healing and growth is being okay with not knowing because that person, the person that is abusing you, the person that is hurting you, is very rarely going to give you the answers that you are seeking. They just are not. Like, because they know what a lot of people are looking for is closure. They're looking for some type of mystical, magical closure that's going to help them heal or help them grow in some way, shape, or form. Closure from that person, from your toxic abuser, directly from their mouth, very rarely exists. Very rarely exists. Lee, can you put a number on it? If you had to guess, how many people get actual closure from their narcissist the way they want it? Probably about 4 or 5%. That would be my guess. Like this is y'all. This is all like anecdotal. This is not scientific. This is me from me talking to people, from me interacting with survivors and victims, me doing my one-on-one coaching over Zoom and whatnot. Very rarely do people get the closure that they're looking for. Closure is a myth. You don't need to know why. Hey, can you tell me why you did all this stuff? And yeah, imagine sitting down at a table. This is what people imagine closure is. This is in my mind. This is what I imagine that a lot of people think closure is. Like y'all meet somewhere, y'all the relationship is ended somehow on good terms, right? I'm gonna paint this picture for you, and then you're somehow somewhere meeting in your favorite little cafe in France, overlooking the river. Y'all both sit down. You both take a little hit of your kombucha. That's good kombucha. And then you have a good conversation about why things ended the way that they did, why they did what they did. They explain everything. They tell you everything wasn't your fault. Tell you things that y'all could have worked on. You both cry. You hug one last time, right? And then the sun sets. You both look at the sun. You both look at your watches. Tears in your eyes. You get up, say your last goodbye to this person, and then you hop on your horse. Like both of y'all rode a horse. Yeah, both of y'all got there on horseback. You hop on your horse with the buggy attached. You take one last look. You wave. Ha! Then you ride. Look, you riding away. Tears in your face. While the sun is setting, and you got the closure that you were looking for. No. Yeah. Closure. I'm sorry. Closure does not work that way. It does not. It's not something that's going to work that way. It doesn't. It's not how it goes, y'all. And that's what I try to. This is the thing that I try to tell people. Closure is something you give to yourself. You have to be okay with not without knowing the reason why that they did what they did. You have to. Like you might can get it later on from somewhere else, from like a YouTube video or a therapist or something like that. But you can't depend on it. You can't depend on getting it from them. You really can't. You really cannot depend on getting it from them. Like because that keeps you there. That keeps you tied to this person. That's like another, people say tie up loose ends or cut the last string. This is another string. Like you're creating more strings. The more question that you have for this person that they're not going to answer, the more strings that you are attaching to this person. Like you like, okay, I need an answer to this question, string. I need an answer to this question, string. I need another answer to this question, string. So you are attaching more to this person than needs to be attached, right? You're attaching more to this person than needs to be attached. This is the type of stuff that happens. So this is what I'm trying to convey to y'all. Watch out. When you're dealing with toxic, narcissistic people, watch out. You don't need this type of closure. Let the disrespect be the end of the relationship. Why can't the cheating, the lying be the end? Why can't they be enough? Why do you need them to tell you that? You know, I have messages in my inbox from people that are in my support group that say, "Lee, well, I just need to know." And I tell them straight out, like, you don't need to know that, because you allowing this person to have more access to you doesn't help you heal. How does talking to your abuser, reminiscing about the old times, reminiscing about the stuff that y'all been through and the stuff that happened, how does that help you heal? Most times that's going to help make you reconnect to the person. I'm like, why haven't you blocked them? Oh, I just need to know this. No, you don't need to know. You don't. I feel like when you get clear on that, so many people are just like, you know what? To hell with it. They did it. I'm done with them. They did it. I'm done with it. Why'd you leave me for somebody else that has, why'd you, I'm just telling you, they can't give you the answers. And like allowing them back into your life or allowing them another chance to talk to you just opens up the door for them to hurt your feelings even more. It just opens up the door for them to run through you and do damage to you and break your and hurt your heart and stuff like that. You don't want to keep giving this person time after time after time, chance after chance after chance to hurt your feelings, to do damage to you, to make you feel bad about yourself, because they absolutely will. This is like a common thing that happens when you deal with narcissistic people. They will absolutely try to continuously make you feel bad about yourself. You know what I mean? They will consistently and absolutely continue to attack you, because attacking you makes them feel better about themselves. And that's one thing I need y'all to realize too. Attacking you makes them feel better about themselves. So I do want y'all to heal. I do want y'all to grow, but you have to be okay with not knowing the answer to certain questions, because that narcissistic person, only they benefit from it. Believe we can benefit from no more benefits from the narcissist. No more benefits. We're cutting off the benefits, the bennies. We're cutting off the bennies. We're cutting off the benefits because you don't need them, right? You don't need to know. You don't need the answer to that question. I just want y'all to heal, y'all. I want y'all to grow. I hope y'all know that. Yeah, I really hope y'all know that I really truly just want y'all to win at any cost. But you have to be okay with not knowing. You have to. You have to. Because the more you think you need to know, the more they have power over you. In order to take back all your power and all your control from this person, you have to be okay with, like, you know what? To hell with them. I don't need to know that. They did it. They did it. It broke my heart. I'm done with them. Goose rabbi. Anyways, y'all, look. I told y'all I'm starting a new YouTube page for my reaction videos and my text message breakdowns and my story times. Y'all remember I used to do my live show. I used to store people used to send their stories in or send voicemails in with their stories, and I would break them down. Like it used to look like this right here. It's time for story time with Lee. Now sit back, get comfortable, and listen while I help make sense of your story. Now you see that right there? That's exactly how it used to be. We used to do it just like that. It used to be fun. They used to be part of my YouTube show, right? And whatnot. But like, if you want to send me a story, and not too long, not crazy long, y'all. You want to send a story or a voicemail, send it in. You can send it in to me directly. The voicemail number is right here across the bottom of the screen, and the like I'll put the on here right here, y'all. The for the on YouTube, if you want to follow my other YouTube channel, it's Lee.actions, right? It looks like this right here on the screen. It looks like this. Lee.actions on YouTube. Follow me over there. Send me your text messages to break down. If you want to send me some text messages, send it to me in a form. Like send it, you got to send me some backstory to it as well. And try to, I can't do 50 text messages. Like 5, 10 max. 10 max. 10 max. And whatnot. Voicemails, your story overall, from the beginning to end. Make sure if you don't send in an email, make sure it's like at least 1.5 pages. I can't do 10 pages stories, y'all. I know y'all want to see your story breaking down. I can't do 10 pages. You know what I mean? So send it to me. You can send your story to me at goodness, right? I keep had to get my email address. The story time is mentalhealness85@gmail.com. Okay. mentalhealness85@gmail.com. That's how you know, if you want to send your story in to me for the show over on my channel, you have to follow the channel too, though, y'all. You can't just like, I'm sending you a story in for Lee to break down. No, see, you gotta follow the channel. Lead.actions. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in, or rambled on a little bit. Thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, and as always, y'all, mental illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace. Peace.